Bro, okay. Yo, I actually want to know something. Do we feel like who your exes are and how they were or whatever, like do you judge your current partner based off their exes? Like, have you ever been like, ooh, girl, and then been like, ooh, girl? But like, you with me, so like, what does this mean? Like, was I the step up, or are we still playing on the same field and I just don't know it yet? Have you ever thought about that? Are you just in passing?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'd feel. Okay, let me put it to you like this: if I ask my girl, hey, let me see a picture of your exes, and she shows me a picture of exes, and they're ugly, and I'm like, man, you got horrible taste. But I'm a realist, so I already know, like, I'm a 6, so like, all right, like maybe I was, you know what I mean, like, you know, I'm like, all right, it wouldn't be. But if I found out all her exes were like really hot,
and you were like,
and I'm like, bitch, what about me? Like, what about me? It makes you stay here. You know what I mean? Like, were they really that bad? Or, you know what I mean? Like, it would be worse if they looked really good as opposed to like if they look really bad. For a guy maybe, or for me. You know what I mean?
Because you got a monster.
Nah, don't do that. don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start with that bullshit. Don't start
the way
with
she really just said
nah, don't do that.
Bitch. I was sorry. It's okay.
But anyways, it'd be like that. I think that's probably the where it's like, oh yeah, that's really bad.
Okay, so you think that, okay, so, but okay, if you chose to ask about the exes and stuff like that, right? Do we feel like it's like not a necessity to be like asking about exes, like how they look like with your current partner?
I mean, I wouldn't ask like how do they look like, but I'd be like, show me a picture.
But like, you would?
Yeah.
Like, when did you do that?
Yeah, I don't know if I asked like immediately when she's bringing it up, but like eventually, like down the line, we're already dating. And let me see what your taste is, because I'm starting to have second thoughts here about myself. I feel like I'm starting to reevaluate my self-esteem.
I feel like I would be kind of afraid to do that.
Why?
Because I feel like I have a type, and like I just feel like the type is so like type-y that like if my partner were to see it, they'd probably be like, you just like all the ones that look like me. You know what I mean?
I've only dated like really pretty girls except for one. So I feel like if a girl starts dating me and they ask me about my exes and I show them pictures, they're like, man, all you've dated is pretty girls. And I'm like, don't you feel like, you know
pretty
what I mean?
Girl?
Yeah, like, isn't that a good thing?
I don't
know, but I feel like girls might appreciate that. Cause like if I just dated nothing but like Sasquatchy and like
looking,
you know
ass,
what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking ass, like, you know?
Yeah.
Then like, bro, like that's a concern, right?
Yeah.
So is it the opposite for girls?
I feel like if a guy, or in my mind, I feel like if I were to see a girl, like my partner's girl, I would probably be like, or like ex-girlfriend, I'd be like, okay, well, you know, I'd be inspecting, trying to make sure I'm
up to par?
Better.
Or better.
Because, you know, I'm just trying to make sure. But at the same, so it's a conflicting feeling, because I'm like, I also kind of want to feel like I'm not, like, if they're better, then I'm like, am I?
What if you see all of your partner's exes and you realize he has a type?
Yeah, and you're not the type.
Or you are the type.
Or so it's like real, like, you know, like, I don't know, because like, for instance,
because once you find out that what their type is, then you know
who they looking at.
When a girl walks in,
at the supermarket,
at the supermarket, or at the club or something,
clubs, you know what's
like,
happening.
Man, my dude's gonna be looking at you and you and you and you. Like, and then if some girl's like looking at your man's, and but she's not his type, you're like, I ain't worried about you, bitch.
pero así le gusta.
First of all, you barking out the wrong tree. You don't even like girls like that. He don't like brunettes.
He don't even like blondes.
He don't like blondes. He don't like whatever redheads or whatever, right? But if you see a specific type,
and you're like,
then you're like immediately in a bad mood. Yo, hey, why y'all do that? Why y'all walk into a place and immediately get in a bad mood?
Because we're the one, when we put ourselves in a bad mood. Like y'all didn't even,
For real.
y'all don't even look at them.
Hey,
y'all don't even do anything, and all of a sudden I'm like, ugh.
Let it be known, she said that should they put themselves in a bad mood. Men, take this clip, show it to your girl, be like, they do it to themselves. It's not your fault, King.
They do it to we do this to ourselves. I did it to myself not that long ago with like somebody I was talking to, and I was just all like, did I just do this to myself? Mm-hmm. Like I just got I got my own self mad.
Yeah,
like,
you your own worst enemy.
I am my biggest enemy.
Fucked up your whole bag.
I fucked up my whole mood. And then he was like, you all right there? I was like, you know what, you right. I am all right. I'm crazy. All right. It's like, it's all right. It's cool. But regardless of that, I do think that like if I were to see my man's and I see that my man's likes a specific type of girl and I fit it, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, you fit my type, because I got a type. I know what my type is. I know exactly what my type is. And I've been trying really hard to get away from my type, but I can't get away from the type. Like I got a type. I know what I like. I know what I aim for, what I strive for. Yes, I know what I want to better the species with. But
Imagine a guy going up to a girl and be like, damn, girl, you and I could better the species.
Bro, that's a good reason. That's a good reason.
Be like, hey, girl, what's up? Why you like me? I feel like me and you could better the species
out here. Yeah.
I feel like me and you could produce something the world ain't never seen before. You know what I mean?
I think we could produce some Zendayas out here.
Half for you.
Half for me, half for you. We could give it a try.
The GOAT.
Insane.
The GOAT.
I'm telling you.
I believe it. I believe it in my soul. I feel it in my nuggets.
I feel it in my plums.